Yo, what's going on, guys? So today's video is obviously going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to be telling how to fix League of Legends, how to make the game more enjoyable and better for 2020. This is my vision for 2020, and I'm hoping for a better Season 10. I think universally we can all agree Season 9 is pretty fucked. Everybody in high elo right now would agree, I would say. It's completely fucked. There's a lot of problems with matchmaking. There's a lot of problems with the game. But I think that there's a lot of changes Riot can do to actually fix the game itself, and maybe we can have a better Season 10 together. So firstly, the number one is the same number of autofill players per team. It's simple. If I have a team, I get 2 to 3 autofills on my team, the enemy is all on roll, possibly some one tricks, just go next. The game is over, go next life, go next game, my entire day is ruined. These games just a complete waste of space, man. Like, just wait an extra couple of minutes. I'm happy to wait for the game, okay? So that I can get a jungler that's not like a season 8, 7, 6, Diamond 4 support Lux main playing jungle for the first time. I'm playing mid. It's just not enjoyable, man. Please. The same number of autofills per team would be fucking fantastic for the game. And it would definitely improve the game drastically and very quickly. Now, this brings me to my second point. I think there should be some way in lobby for me to check a box saying I'm happy to wait an extra time for higher chances of me being on roll or my teammates being on roll. I'm happy to wait another 5-10 minutes for my team to be on roll, guys. I think that maybe that could add another 5, 10, 15 minutes onto my queue time, but it's just so much more enjoyable when I actually get into a game knowing it's going to be a competitive game. I think that, yeah, having maybe some type of ranking system for my roles. So say mid number 1, bot number 2, support number 3, top number 4, jungle number 5. Can't fucking jungle. I'd preferably not be autofilled jungle. Just please don't put me in that role. I think this could definitely help with the game as well, guys. And yeah, sometimes, man, my queue pops within a couple of minutes. I'm autofilled. Heaps of players on my team are autofilled. I'm just thinking, what monkey is matchmaking this team together? It's just stupid, the system sometimes. And it's just wasting everybody's time. And it's just such not a good look for the game when everybody's complaining about it, guys. Come on, let's fix it. Okay, so my next point is deleting duo queue in high elo. For me, I'm saying Diamond 4 and above, no duo queue. I'm up for negotiation on this. This could be changed to Master Tier. I just think that, I'm going to give an example. The enemy team gets an LCS bot lane duo. They play Sivir Yuumi. And they run a train on the enemy bot. They have 20 kills. They run mid. They take everything. The game is over. Nobody is enjoying this. Maybe it is good experience, it's good, I guess, practice for this LCS duo, but it ruins the experience pretty much for the 8 other members in the game, guys. So yeah, I think at Diamond 4 and above, I think at Diamond 4, that's when League of Legends starts. That's when it's starting to get high elo. Top couple of % of players in Diamond 5 and above or Diamond 4. I know a lot of people meme, Diamond 4 hard stuck, blah, 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 but, Diamond 4 is pretty hard to get still, guys. It's the top 3 or 4% or something insane. And I think below then, I'm happy. I think duo is healthy for the game in lower elos. Just in these high elo games, man, there's just no need for it. The enemy jung top a duo, the top laner gets camped over and over and over again. It starts arguments, and people just cannot enjoy the game with this duo queue and high elo. Okay, so my next step, and I know that I have missed number 3 in this list. I don't know why. I like the number 15, and I only had 14 points, so just bear with me there. So number 5 is introducing team chat during loading screen. You can get some pre-game planning. Maybe there's a map in the loading screen where I can ping, hey guys, I'm invading here. I can start typing to my teammates. The thing I'm so sick of, man, is my entire team just fucking watching Netflix, and they get it's 1:15 minions have spawned. They go, oh shit, and they start playing the game. Meanwhile, the enemy team has invaded my jungle, killed everybody, first blood. The game's fucking over. Some guy's fapping off watching Netflix. My experience is ruined. If they were to be in loading screen, actively getting ready, preparing for the game, it would just be fucking tremendous if we could have something there, guys. Because right now, loading screen is just pointless. It's like the pee break. I think you should be peeing before you get into game, guys. I want you here when the 000 starts. I want you actively ready to play the game. I'm sick of people just dying, running into the jungle, dying, not looking for invades. It's just, this would be such a massive improvement, in my opinion. The next topic is some type of deterrence to stop people first-timing champions in my games, or giving some type of notification, hey, you're selecting a champion you don't know how to play, are you sure you want to lock it in? I'm not saying don't allow players to first-time champions in ranked games. I think that there's a lot of people smurfing, a lot of people that have played the champion a lot before on maybe different accounts and can start playing it, I just think there should be some type of notification. Hey, your mid laner is playing Yasuo for the first time in his life. Maybe be cautious of him. Just something like that would be quite nice. The next point is 1k LP players shouldn't be allowed to play with Diamond 1s or low master players. Like, the LP discrepancy is like 1,000. It's the difference between gold and diamond. You do not matchmake gold and diamonds. 1k LP players are getting matched with very, very low LP masters, and sometimes even places like OS diamond players. And this just ruins the entire integrity of the game. You really, really need to wait a little bit longer to get some better matchmaking in your games. More report options as well, guys. Number 8, more report options such as win trading. Shout out to Tarzan. Account transfers, maybe some type of ban for that. Or like some type of alarm of people transferring accounts and inting. So many instances of that, Season 9, Season 8. Maybe there's some type of small team to track high MMR games. There's not like, it's just at least somebody for us to message. Hey, there's this player who just transferred their account. They're inting every game. And maybe the action can get taken, you know, within 48 hours. I'm not saying within 10 seconds. I don't want to see these people running rampant for fucking weeks inting high elo games, because it's happening right now. Number 9 is red-blue side matchmaking can be absolutely fucked, okay? Now this brings me back to 7.7 where 1k LP players can be matched with diamonds. So what happens is, guys, so blue team is at a disadvantage, red team is at the advantage. So the red team is always stacked in League of Legends. So for blue side, you're always getting more LP gain than you lose. And on red side, you're always going to be getting less than if you're on blue side. So for instance, an entire team can be stacked on red side, man. I'm looking at 5 challenger players. Maybe the 1k LP player is up there versus some grandmasters and masters. This game is pretty much decided from the get-go. And the worst part is, if you win it on the red side, you get like +7, +8 LP. And if you lose it, you get like minus 20, 22. Let's just get this matchmaking a little bit tighter, guys. Let's wait a little bit longer for the game. And then we can get some really nice solo queue games and competitive experiences out there in solo queue right now. Alright, so next up is more severe punishment for dodging, okay? There is so many dodges in high elo lobbies, it's disgusting. I'm a dodge abuser. I dodge very often. Why? The punishment is so minimal. Up the punishment. I think maybe -5 with a 10-minute wait to -15 with a 30-minute wait. Dodging is too abusable. I think that people are doing all the time, and a lot of the time it's because of these autofills in their team. So if we're gonna be waiting an extra 5 minutes, wait another 10 minutes for a good lobby, there's gonna be less dodges overall anyway. And when somebody dodges last second in a lobby, and then you gotta matchmake again, do all picks, it's wasting so much time. This time can be put into waiting for an actual fucking game with people on roll that aren't gonna dodge, okay? It's simple, we can do this. So next up, I definitely think we need some type of inclination of who is autofilled in my lobby. This could come in with the notification of people first timing champions, some type of warning message. I would just really like to know, as I'm getting into game, what players to play towards, to put my pressure towards. If bot lane's on roll, top lane's off roll, I'm playing towards bot lane. I don't think I should have to go to an external site to see this. I think there should be some type of message or some type of like hint or inkling towards what lane I should be playing towards, and that would definitely help. Next up is large incentives for solo queue. Introduce these seasons, yeah? There's like 3 seasons per split, or there's 3 splits per season or something now. Make it so there's like cash incentives or like a Hall of Fame or something. To make high elo, people don't give a fuck about high elo right now. Like, people just play to play. If there's prize cash at the top of the ladder every 3 months, man, the whole of solo queue at the top of the ladder is gonna change. People are gonna be try-harding. People are gonna be just fucking doing anything to win. It's gonna give so much. Like, if you play the game at the end of the season and everybody's just try-harding, man, you're like, fuck, I wish the game was like this all season round. Everybody's trying hard. Everybody's giving it their all. Toxicity is at the highest it's ever gonna be. I don't mind this if the game's good quality. Like, shout out to EU West. Toxic as fuck, but the players are high quality. They're trying hard. That's what I like. So I think something there could definitely be done from Riot. Obviously, cash incentive, maybe they can't afford this. I don't know how much money they make. It might be billions. I think it actually might be billions. Or maybe like a Hall of Fame or something, or just anything to give some type of incentives for solo queue in these little splits that you guys have introduced. Next up is some type of internet stabilization testing client. How many times have I gotten to a game, my top lane Jax are just spam pinging 1k ping, 1k ping the whole game, say, oh, I didn't know my internet was fucking boomed. Just let him check in client. They have like some type of button, man. I don't know. I'm not very technological, but I'm sure it could be done. Next up, have some high elo input on the balance team, please. The recent Kled buffs, okay? Kled was already strong. They give him a 60% healing reduction for 5 seconds. Kled's Q can get below 5 seconds with CDR. Perma 60% healing reduction on a champion that was already strong. Ask any Kled main before these buffs went through, the Kled mains would say, no, I don't need this. I can build executions. I can build something to reduce the healing. I don't need it in my kit. Or maybe they're Hashinshin and they really want it and push for it, but it's not fucking necessary. You need some type of high elo input in this balance team because this shit just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So my last point is having some type of streamer mode for the client. I know that I'm a streamer, I'm biased, but I definitely think that this needs to be done. For example, like I'm playing League a lot. If somebody ghosts my champion select, they can just ban everybody's champions, ban their target ban their champions, and just ruin the experience for everybody. The streamer complains. When streamers are complaining, it's terrible for the game because everything is just a massive echo chamber, bro. If somebody comes out and just says, the game is shit, this is that, their entire community starts saying that to all their friends, everybody starts getting this negative fucking vibes, man. I think to turn this game around, us streamers need to be having more fun, and everybody needs to be having more fun in general, and getting some positivity in the game, because all I hear is people just complaining about the fucking game, man. I love the game, dude. I fucking love League. It's my favorite game. I've always played League. I just love for this game to make a turnaround and actually be very enjoyable again.